Nasty's loot. Oh, that's a good start. So, yeah. It says we have 100%. And there's 2,000 treasure in this level. And the ending is one of the most satisfying things ever. I'm not gonna lie. But basically, you have actually infinite gliding. It's sort of like speedways, but you're limited by height. The height you can go, you can increase the height you can go by actually going to higher spots. So now we've gone here, I can go a little bit higher. If that makes sense. So that's how this works. But prepare to see a lot of gems, because there are a lot of them. So that's good. Are there actually any enemies where I can get stuff back? Because if not, then this is going to suck. Because I have no sparks. I mean, technically I could just die. Which I'm not against doing, actually. Because this would take forever otherwise. Just saying. So, final level we die. Good to know. Oh well, it might have happened anyway, because there is one section of this level which is pretty tough. But, yeah, this is a very satisfying level, and it does bring the total percentage of the game to 120, which I like a lot. So, same with the nasty battle. The thieves contain keys, and you need each key in order to open doors. And the doors provide stairways to get higher, which will allow you obviously to fly higher, to get to new areas, and new keys, and new doors, etc, etc, etc. You have gold gems and 25s, it's just very satisfying, it really is. I can't stress that enough. It is so unbelievably satisfying. Because there's just so much treasure. It's nice. It's what you want. But the last room of the game, that is the most satisfying thing of this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's so unbelievably satisfying. You will see why. Give it time. But now we can fly up here. Because we can get higher. See? Pretty cool. Which means we can get up here. So yeah, I really do like how this level works. It's a really cool idea. I hate this thief though. God damn it. Got ya. There we go. Could have been worse. I just hope it doesn't lag. Actually, kind of do want it to lag in the final room. Because that means, well, yeah, you'll see. You will see what's in there. Some of you may have guessed it. Some of you may not have. But it's unbelievably satisfying. Just trust me on that. Yeah, this level isn't particularly long, and I knew this would be a short part, but it has the potential to be one, providing I don't screw up too much, and that gives me another key. And I knew that was going to happen. That said, I really don't care, because I mean, it's the final part. It's the end of the Let's Play. We've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun. If you want me to do Spyro 2, I will gladly do it, because it's my favourite of the series, and I'm really looking forward to it. Spyro 3, I'm thinking of doing a versus with Ultimate Shadow 7, so I may not do that straight away, but Spyro 2 I definitely can. But with Spyro 3 versus, it basically, we can't do it until Spyro, until Spyro gets a PS3, no, until Ultimate has a PS3, because he has no way of recording it, unfortunately, as of right now. But hopefully soon. We will see. But yeah, unfortunately the last key thief of the level / game is actually very difficult to get, and is a challenge, and you'll see why in a second, because it's the lava section of the level. That should be fun, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all the gems we can get at the moment. So, basically, gotta get through here. I gotta cut as many corners as possible, because obviously you gotta catch up to this thing. And this thing is very fast. And yeah, there aren't many places to really gain time, which is why it's so difficult. Because there really aren't many places to actually do it. Like, genuinely, he's I think just a little bit slower. Oh god. But like one full smooth like that and it's game over. Game over, man. so he's not particularly easy to catch. But there we go, got him. Yeah, he's the one that will give people difficulty. The others shouldn't, that one will. Probably. But, yep, here we go. The final key. If there's a 10, it should give us 950. Yep, I got this memorized. I love it that much. Now, we're high enough to see the exit. Right, not just yet. Right there. There's the exit. We ain't going in there just yet. A lot of 25s. Satisfying enough for you? Because it is for me. I mean, look at this place. Just look at it. So many 25s. This is pretty much, like, this section is the last 1,000 gems. And there's a lovely painting of Nasty Nork, which I will burn him in the balls. Because I'm just that kind of guy. I'm so generous. But there's 2,000 of 2,000. And for the final time, we go through the return home portal.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
And that, my friends, is Spyro the Dragon. This is a very good game. I highly recommend getting it. It's on the PlayStation Store. Or PS1 back in the day. If you want to get the original, you can, but digital download it is on the PlayStation Store for PS3 and Vita, and probably PS4 when that's released, depending on when you watch this. So, yeah, this game is just fantastic. I love it, I really do. My favourite is 2, like I said. The reason 2 is my favourite is pretty much the characters in 3 drag the game down. It's not that 3 is a bad game, it's still a fantastic game even with that flaw, in my opinion. But 2 was my first one from the series, and also I just feel like it has a darker tone to it, and I quite like it. It's the same with Crash 2. I feel Crash 3 is a fantastic game, but Crash 2 just, it feels like Crash 3 sort of feels light-hearted in the way that the art design looks. Same with Spyro 3, and I think Spyro 2 looks sort of dark. I don't know why, that's just me, maybe. But I think it's just such a good game. It's a very solid game, and I actually recently when I downloaded stuff for my Vita, that's actually the first thing I played, and I think it's fantastic. And I got to complete 100% again, which was nice. But yeah, so this is Spyro the Dragon. Again, if you want me to do Spyro 2, more than happy to. I probably will anyway, so don't care what you say. No, I do. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want me to do it at all, then I won't. But I'm pretty sure you do. Why wouldn't you? Because this is a fantastic game. Let's face it. But yeah, it's been a fun ride and went by so quickly. I believe there were what, 11 not depressed. There was 1 depressed dragon, and there were 11 pointless dragons. I think. Was that 11? I think it was. I haven't done the tally yet, technically, so, but I think that was. So there's quite a few pointless dragons, but no sheep were harmed during the creation of this game. A lot of Norks, but no sheep. Thank you very much for watching, and we're returning home. But we're not doing anything there. I mean, I guess the best way really to end a Let's Play is to drown our sorrows behind a waterfall, wouldn't you agree? Because every good game has a secret behind the waterfall, except this one because you die.